Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm collaborating yet again with Praimsingh's Pooja Bhavan all the way in Trinidad, and I'm going to be sharing with you all how to prepare their Peera using their Peera mix. Now all of their mixes are made fresh in store. You can go ahead and purchase them if you're local, and if you're international, you can purchase them as well. All you have to do is go on to Praimsingh.com and you will have to request international shipping. Once you put everything in your cart, you'll get a quotation and then it will be shipped right to your door. It's very simple, very easy, it's an affordable price, and of course if you don't know how to make Peera from scratch, you can go ahead and use the mix that they sell. And as you all can see, it looks absolutely delicious. I'm sharing this recipe in honor of Krishna Janamashtami, which is today, and Krishna Janamashtami is celebrating the birth of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna is the god associated with compassion, with love, with tenderness and protection in the Hindu religion. So if you all want to see how I put this mix together, then please keep on watching. Now when you buy this product, all of the ingredients, the measurements, and all of that kind of information is on the front of the packaging. So all you have to do is read through it and you can put it all together. I'm just sharing the method so this way it'll be easier for you. So in a pot here, I've added in some water, and I'm also going to be going in with some granulated sugar. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stir that up, and I'm going to let it come to a boil, and I'm going to boil it just until it starts to get sticky. So I'm going to go ahead and pour all of my mix into my bowl. Now on top of the mix, we're going to be adding in some flavor. So I'm going to be going in with some finely grated ginger, and I'm using fresh ginger, but if you want to use ginger powder, feel free to do that. And I'm also going to be going in with some elaichi or cardamom powder. Now after you add in your flavorings, you're also going to go in with a little bit of ghee. And the reason why we're using ghee is to go ahead and help the texture of the Peera. It's going to make for a nice luscious and rich texture. And once you go in with the ghee, you're also going to be going in with some condensed milk. This right here is going to add a very creamy texture as well. And at this point, you're going to go in with clean hands and you're going to mix all of these ingredients together until you get a very crumbly mixture. So my sugar syrup has been boiling on a medium-high heat for about 10 minutes at this point. And as you all can see, it's reduced down and it's started to get thick. So all I'm doing is I'm feeling it on my spatula. I let it cool a bit and then I feel it. And as soon as you start to feel a little bit of a stickiness, you can go ahead and remove it from the heat. Now, if you want a crystallized Peera or a very hard Peera, then you can go ahead and boil it for about 2 to 3 minutes longer. But once you get your sugar syrup boiled to your liking, you're going to go ahead and pour it little by little into that mixture that we had made before. Now the reason why you pour it little by little is because if you were to pour it at once, sometimes it's too much sugar syrup for the mixture and then it will start to get too loose and it will not form very nicely and be able to cut. So I'm going in with only a little bit at a time, and by the end of this whole process, I only ended up using about half to 3/4 of my sugar syrup mixture. You could even use less if you want your Peera to be a little more crumbly. So this is the mixture that I've ended up with. It's nice and it's crumbly, and this is exactly what you want. If you make it any looser than this, then you're going to get a very chewy Peera. But if you make it like this, it'll be nice and crumbly and chewy at the same time. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go ahead and pour it in a 9 by 9 inch square dish. And I've lined the bottom with parchment paper just to make it easier for takeout when I'm ready to serve it. And once you get the mixture in, you're going to go ahead and pat it down and press it down very tightly and very well until you get the top nice and smooth. So this is what the Peera looks like after I've gone ahead and I've smoothed out the top very well. I'm going to leave this in my fridge overnight to set, but you could also leave it on your countertop if you want to as well. So now it's the next day and I've gone ahead and removed my Peera from the fridge. I went ahead and I took it out of the pan and I'm cutting it up into even size squares. As you all can see, they are cutting absolutely perfectly, and this right here had the perfect texture in my opinion. Again, if you want it to be more crumbly and more crystallized, then you just have to boil the sugar a little bit longer, but this for me was absolutely perfect. And as you all can see, by using the mix from Praimsingh's Pooja Bhavan, it was made even simpler for you to make at home for all of your offerings or your pujas. Now again, if you want to purchase this from Praimsingh's, go to Praimsingh.com, add it to your cart, request international shipping or quotation, and then from there, they will get more information and send it right to your door. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Enjoy your Krishna Janamashtami, and I'll see you soon.